Hello YouTube, this is Sal Pals here, and today I'm going to be showing you some of my new additions and stuff to my handheld games and consoles collection. So, I've actually had this for a while. I never got around to actually doing a video on it. I went to a pawn shop and found a Switch that needed to be repaired. The touch panel and stuff was damaged. And, well, after I repaired it, I ended up messing up the left Joy-Con rail here. So, the costs just outweighed the profits, so now I just have it in my collection, and I've actually been using it. Got the blue and yellow Joy-Cons here. There was like a ding or a dent here in the glass. Yeah, this is glass. And some cracks rolling along here. It still worked fine. It just was more like an aesthetics thing more than anything. And it was just kind of annoying seeing like a giant dent right there. Didn't know the glass could dent. Yeah, after that, when I was working on this, I ended up messing up the rail here, so it just kind of outweighed any potential profits. And if I would have sold this on eBay, I would have only gotten $151 after fees, and that's about how much this costs to repair. So it just became unfeasible to sell, so it just became part of my collection. I've been using it since then. To be honest, I don't think it was actually lost. I also added a couple stickers to it, like these two. It was also crazy, so this is a little of a sidetrack. So I went to the Goodwill bins at one point and found some video games and stuff. I also found this memory card that I have in the Switch right now. Let's see if I can get it out. Just sitting face down in the bin. It's now in this Switch, and it is, get to focus, a whole terabyte. So this Switch has a 1 terabyte micro SD card in it. Yeah, I'm not really all that mad about this because, hey, just more experience for me. But I know in the future, too, when I try and replace this, at least keep like most of the screws in this one in the side, like on both rails, so I don't end up damaging the ribbon cable again. Anyway. This isn't the only thing. So, on Saturday, July 22nd, I actually went to Classic Games Fest. And I'm going to be showing the games I got from cheapest to most expensive. Starting with Disgaea Afternoon of Darkness for the PSP. It's Black Label. This one was $20. I've been wanting to try one of the Disgaea games, or Disgaea, whatever you call it. I don't know. For a while, and, well, I ended up getting this one. Next up, I wasn't actually planning to get a limited run game, but I got Dragon Fantasy, the Black Tome of Ice, Special Edition. No idea what the special part is. This one was $33. Yeah, that's because these little graphic arts on the back got my interest, showing like a bit of how the game works, gameplay. And then I managed to find a chase game of mine, Noah Empire of Dreams. It's actually the first game I got. My intention was to actually try and find either this complete in box or Door to Phantom Isle and the PS1 complete, in case. I managed to find this. I did not find anything else. It's like this, and I think one copy of Fantasy Reverie for the Switch was all that was there at the convention, which was kind of a surprise. That one was $55. And now we get into the more expensive stuff. Starting with a complete PSP copy of E7. Although I'm pretty sure it was only on the PSP. This is actually the second game I got. And East is actually one of my all-time favorite game series. And now the next one up in the list, which is also pretty expensive and huge. Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition. And this is actually still sealed. One of the stickers there. Or tapes. I think it's just a sticker. And this thing was $130 and it's rather heavy. And this is the contents of set box. It says the game, steelbook, art book, which probably makes like most of the way right there, art cards, and a poster. I found this at a game exchange booth. Well, was at the Game Fest. Was not planning to get this. I think I wasn't planning to get almost any of this except for Klonoa. That was the only thing I was there for first. And then one of my plans was to get the Pokemon OLED Switch and change my mind at the last minute before I did it. It's like, I don't need a third Switch and everything. Anyway, moving on to the final game. This is actually the thing I have been wanting to get for a while. And thought about it when I was there. It's like, this is probably a better idea anyway. Pokemon Soul Silver. This is actually part of the special edition one that has the Pokewalker. So it's just the game and the case manual. I actually traded some games and got this one for $170. Anyway, that is pretty much everything here. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.